What's up? Good morning, David. How you doing? Top of the morning to you too. Mr. H, everything's broken. Give me 1 minute. We will do espresso as soon as I go live. Something's broke. I thought I was good, and then everything just fell apart. All right, hold on. I think I got it. Now it's on cooldown. I'll get the coffee going. There we go. Stuff's working. Hey, I'm winning too. So a normal stream. No, I tested everything. I did some stuff this morning, and then everything went sideways when I turned Firebot on. Firebot like never has connection issues. It wanted me to like re-register like as I hit go live. Look, I'm not saying there's no problems with it, but there's a new one. We got a giveaway today. Get in on that. Oh, I hear that coffee going. Man, I hear that espressoing away in the background. Yes, yes, yes. There is absolutely a giveaway today. Here is your giveaway. Bam, bam, bam. Little known galaxy. It is a cozy farming off-world cozy off-world farming game developed by a husband and wife team, so it is super indie, but it looks crazy fun. If you like that 64-bit sort of like retro Farmville vibe, exclamation raffle. Everybody gets scared when I front flip. Have you ever been to the county fair? Colors his head in. I pray that oh, you pray. No, look, I told you I was gonna clean up. I told you yesterday, man, I was gonna clean. Look at that. It's not perfect. I've been smoother. I'm just saying I've been smoother and waxier, but look at that beard too. Got little of the scrags. Look at that. Looking so clean and so fresh. Yes. It don't happen very often. So when it do, I got to. I redeemed it. Why is it not playing? Come on. It actually worked that time. Hey, what's up, Annie? How you doing? Welcome in. Hey, man, we got lots of stuff today. Number one is we got Top of the Morning for Finding God in Anime. We're giving that away at the end of the month. And we also have Little Known Galaxy. We're giving that away today. And so if you want a Steam code for Little Known Galaxy, it is a cozy off-world farming game. Exclamation raffle. And it'll put you right in. Why did that not play? That's unsettling. Let me see why it didn't play. We'll try one more again. Man, is it? Look, if Espresso Party Time's broke, I'm gonna be very sad. Emily, how you doing? Hey, there we go. Hey, if you got your espresso, it's time to pour it out, family. You got to get up for the espresso, man. What goes good? What do you have with your espresso? Oh, waffles, man. By the way, those of you guys who were saying, "Hey, man, we in the winter season, and you still got them summer emotes up." Right? I added some new emotes. We're gonna make. I got one empty emote slot, so we're gonna make an emote today, and we're gonna throw it up in there, so you guys have a brand new emote. We're gonna make that live on stream, and check it out, man. I got the video wall working. Not perfect. It's not perfect. I got to be honest. I kind of like the other system a little better, but this is up and functional, and it's running on that sweet Raspberry Pi. Yeah. So it's back. It just is boom. You don't get those cool transitions. We're going to keep messing with it. I'm going to keep trying different programs. What I've decided is instead of doing a Raspberry Pi shell that does everything, I went ahead and did vanilla Raspberry 5, and then on top of that, I'm just running programs underneath, or on top of it, I guess, not under it, to try to make the slideshow happen. So that's how I'm doing it right now. I'm sure there's a better way. I guarantee there's a better way. But that's what I've figured out so far. So that's what I got going on. Boom, there's a tree. Yeah, so it's like bang, bang, bang. Where it used to like slide in and slide up and fade in and fade out. This don't have any of that fancy. There are programs that do it, but they work with the Pi 4. They don't work with the Pi 5. By the way, I was mentioning earlier, y'all wanted to see what I look like as a kid. That's me right there. That's me in high school. I was a sophomore, junior in high school right there. That's me on a trip to San Fran, I think. There I am right there. That was see the you can barely see the mullet hanging out the back. Look how long that is. You always making fun of the mullet. That you can just barely see it hanging out the back there. That was mid mullet. That was mid mullet. I grew my hair from that point on basically for another year. One that you should have added yesterday. Yeah. No. There, that one right there. That one right there. Look how good I looked in college. Notice I got the same glasses. Actually, not these. I got those glasses on over there. Oh man. Well, I got it working. That's the point. Let me go over this one more time, and then we'll start playing with some emotes. What's David say? You're praying that you continue to be thankful for God's blessing, man. I'm stoked about your blessing, bro. I'm stoked about your blessing. Yeah, same gray in the beard, same glasses. Yeah, I know. Same haircut. Man, I'm so glad to be able to jump on stream tonight for a bit of friendly sanity. Man, I hope so. I heard it's. Look. I double clicked that button. I'm not doing 2. I double clicked it. We'll watch the video again. Pineapple. I heard you guys are getting like slammed with weather. If we use that here command, does it also do top of the morning? No. You know, it would make sense if I combine the two. But you can like totally spam here. That's just to let you know when you walk in the room. Like, I don't think there's a limit. I think you can just keep, you can just keep ringing a bell. Here just works. You can just ring the bell. There you go, Mr. H. Yeah, so I've added some of the winter emotes back. Not all of them. I got one empty spot. I thought we'd make an emote today, but here's what I need from the family. Family, I'm happy. Do the work. We're going to do the emote. We're going to have a good time with the new emote. Here's the question. What should it be? Family, what should it be? No, look, I'm asking you. What should it be? It's all about community, right? So throw an idea at me. What do you guys want for the new emote? Been a tough day trade. God tried, didn't get any snow up here. So that prayer was answered. But it's been a difficult day. Oh, you threw one up on, I didn't, Pineapple, I was just over there. Did you just do it? I was just there. I did not see it, Pineapple. I had a weird morning. I had ice to clean. So I was out throwing salt this morning. Welcome in. Oh, like a waving hand? That's a good idea. We don't really do that. I've tried to get a good hug emote. I cannot get a good hug emote. I've tried building them and I just can't do it.
I have a pen. I have pineapple.
Pineapple pen. I'm pulling up Discord right now. My Discord is not opening. Why does Discord hate me today? For some reason, Discord has decided, there it is. It was just hiding. Okay. Oh, it's because I scrolled back so far. Oh, you did post. Oh, you just posted. Wow. Pineapple, that is a terrible day. Not terrible. You did things that had to be done, but got you. Pineapple. Ba, 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 ba. Need a D20. I got a D20, bro. Bro, I got a D20. It's been a tough day. Yeah. Yeah, some sort of wave. No, there is a D20 in there, David.
How you doing?
Mr. H says something like in this. Who are these, Mr. H? Look, Mr. H, who are these people? Mr. H, I'm picking up what you're laying down, but who are these people? Am I supposed to recognize who these people is? Yeah, Mr. H, Sister Pineapple put a prayer request up in Discord. Basically, her brother.
Welcome to Costco.
Hey, welcome to Costco. I love you too.
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
Her brother has some sort of a mental block where he doesn't take care of himself, doesn't want to eat, doesn't want to move, doesn't want to do. And so he got sectioned, so he's being taken care of. They went to the house to kind of, go through his fridge and get him ready to come home, and realized a bunch of stuff was broken. The gas was turned off, electric wasn't functioning right. Everything was defrosted. So even if they discharge him, he can't really go home. And so that's just a lot of stress on Sister Pineapple. So if anybody wants to give her some of those digital hugs, you know what I'm saying? Let her know that we appreciate her patience with her brother and the energy she puts out to try to be the glue holding things together for him and the rest of the family. Tough day. I'm not sure, but that guy in the middle is a top bloke. uh-huh. 2-year-old is getting over the strep. So this hair getting more gray right now. Oh, gamer, bro, I'm with it, man. You got a 2-year-old with strep throat, man. There's not many tougher days in the world than a 2-year-old with a strep throat, because let's be honest, a 2-year-old with a strep throat loves the fact that they can have like 75 popsicles. At the same time, it don't take long for all that sugar to pour through the system. They bounce off the walls, then they crash and they're grumpy. Then they bounce off the walls and they crash and then they're grumpy. Then they bounce off the walls and then they crash and they're grumpy. That's a long day. That's a long day right there, blessed. Mr. H says, I remember my mom was sectioned a couple of times when she got really bad. I can kind of relate to how hard it is trying to take care of them and everything. I know, Mr. H. We've all had friends that went through that. We all had friends and family members, loved ones that we had to take into them facilities, take home, and then worry about every minute of the day for the next 6 months, year. You know what I mean? I'm with it. Yeah, big win. Absolutely. You know what? I think we have. Did my hug command get fixed? I don't know if my hug command got fixed or not. That'll work or it won't. I can't remember. We were fighting with that command for a while. Those terrible twos will get you. You know what? Everyone says that, man. My kids were awesome at 2. My kids were great at 2. They were horrible at about the minute they started walking. Then you had 6 months of put it down, stop pulling, stop yanking on that. Don't pull that out of the shelf. Put it down. No, that doesn't go in the trash. But when they hit 2, they kind of had things squared away. I had him playing a gremlin the other day. Let's just say he played the role perfect. I got you, blessed it. Yeah. Pineapple said he under section for 28 days. Under the first part of the Mental Health Act, depending on how things go, he might stay a bit longer. All right, Pineapple. I wasn't meaning to take away from your troubles, Pineapple. I was more just trying to legitimately empathize. You know what? I think we do empathize. I don't think she took that the wrong way. I don't think she took it the wrong way. David Daly said, the Kevin Hart, he look at me, no, hey, look at me, come here, no. Oh, that Kevin Hart thing. Yeah, that I get it. That Kevin Hart stand up, come here. No, don't look away, come here. Yeah, don't forget we got a raffle. Sorry. We got a raffle, and then I promise we have prayer to do. We got a raffle to do. The raffle's not till the end, obviously. Don't forget to check in. We're giving away Finding God in Anime at the end of the month. That's just a devotional book. It comes right to your door. I've been asked a couple times, have I done this devotion? Do I trust it? No, I've not done it. I do believe in this publisher. This publisher does good work. I can't stand behind this particular devotional book. However, I think it's an amazing idea. Once we give it away, there has been some talk of us trying to get a copy for ourselves and do some of those devotionals here, and actually watch the clips of anime that they talk about in the devotional. I thought that might be fun, so I'm kind of looking into that. So we'll see how that goes. That's kind of a topic for the future, and also we're going to try to make an emote. So far, we got 2 suggestions. One's a D20, but we have a D20 emote. Maybe it's not turned on. Is the D20 emote not turned on? It's possible that I removed it. It does exist, though. I can put it back in if you guys want it. And some sort of a hand wave, a shake, a hug, a hello kind of emote so people can pop in and say hey. Because right now our pop in is this. Yeah. Sorry, just reread what I said. It seems a bit to divert the attention to me kind of thing. Nah, Mr. H, I think you straight. Nah, Mr. H, you good. It's not turned on. Let me flip it on real quick. Man, that almost sounded like I was gonna say let me flip you off real quick. That's not what I said. I'm gonna flip it on real quick. Right at the end there, I said, man, if somebody mishears that, I'm gonna be in all kinds of trouble. Then I repeated it. You know what I'm saying? This is how we do. I just have to remember where it is on Twitch. Yeah, I got to go to Twitch proper. I got to go to dashboard. I'll turn it back on and see if you guys like it or not. Is it turned off? It is turned off. I can turn it on though. There you go. If you refresh your stream, it should be there now. It should be there now. Yeah, that hug is not working again. You know what? I'm gonna remove the hug command and I'm gonna redo it completely because I have repaired that so many times and it's still not functioning. Oh, the the picture of me from college. Yeah, but you see how because they don't fade in like that, they don't scroll in, like people's faces get distorted. Where if it's going bop 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 like corner to corner, you know what I'm talking about. So instead of just popping in, because this line goes straight across, it has that weird vibe. So I'm gonna try a couple different programs and see exactly what will run slides. See if I can get something a little nicer. But right now, this seems to be working. There you go. There's your D20. All right. So so far, our only suggestion at this point, because we do have a D20, is that we're going to do a hand wave or perhaps a hug emote. So let me pull up what I use to kind of launch into emote making. There's a bunch of different ways to do it. I'll show you kind of how I go about it. Especially for still images, because that's the only gap I have right now. I don't have any animated splots. Now, if we do something animated we absolutely love, maybe something will get to boot. You know what I'm saying? But right now, my animated slots are fire. Although I think Hot Dog is gone. Why is Hot Dog still there? Wait a minute. Hot Dog is supposed to be off. Is Hot Dog still on? Can anybody that's not me, maybe I can use it because I'm me. Is anybody else in the chat able to use the dancing hot dog? I thought I turned dancing hot dog off, and I'm over here on my emote list, and it's turned off, and I just used it. How is that possible? I'm just saying. But I believe all my animated slots are filled until we get. Oh wow, we need like 30 more subs to get more animated slots. So we're animated up for the time being. We're not gonna get 30 more subs anytime soon. Man, you know what? God do what He gonna do. Maybe we get some more soon, but that's pretty full. Unless we want to get rid of Bouncing Boy, we could get rid of Bouncing Boy. Let's see. This is all of them, Mr. H. Yeah. See, you don't have him. I definitely do though. That's super weird. So Mr. H says right now we have Dancing Cat. We have North Hill Slide. We got Bouncy Boy. We got Thirst Sunday. I think Thirst Sunday might be the one that gets used the least. Maybe we'll bench Thirst Sunday. Obviously we have the Love Dance, Mr. H. We have Disco Me. We have the Bouncing Head. That's a summer thing, by the way. I could remove summer thing. We then have Espresso Cup. Oh, you know what? The next one, the HDS. HDS is also the guy in the red and blue. That's also a summer theme. We got Loose. We got My Face Screaming. We got I'm Watching You People. We got the Cubs. We got Amen. We got Hands Raised. We got God Is Good. Thirst Sunday, The Still. See, we don't need 2 Thirst Sundays. We got Prayer. We have Devils in the Phone Booth. Pineapple, Crazy Unk, Strovista, a D20, and a waffle. Yep. I had to set some boundaries with somebody today. Oh, Annie, good for you. I don't think they're happy about it. Their mom said I handled it well. Annie, real quick. I just want to give you props. For real. Annie, there's not much in life that's harder than that. I'm going to say it one more again. I don't know what the situation is. I don't know. I don't need to know what the situation is. What I can say is there's not much in the world more difficult than setting boundaries where boundaries need to be set. Congratulations. For real. You've done an amazing, seriously. And if somebody from the outside said, yeah, it looked like you did it right, you did the right thing, man, take comfort in that. Take comfort. Boundaries are hard, but boundaries keep you sane and keep everybody righteous. For real. If you don't find out what your limit is and put a bit of a wall up and say, I love you, but this is where it starts and this is where it stops, good for you. Mr. H says that bouncing head always makes me think of Home Improvement. Oh, because there was that dude that leaned over the fence. The dude that leaned over, what was that guy's name? That would lean over the fence and let him know what was up. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? He was like the guru of the show. Okay. So this is the program I use most. We're gonna my plan is let's get my AI program going here. We're gonna do some AI imagery. My AI program going here. We'll put in our command, and then while it's generating image, we'll go to prayer time, do just a little bit of worship. Actually, it's all just refreshed worship from last week, and then we'll start working on the emotes. Sound like a plan? For left shoulder, still got physio in 2 weeks' time. I got you, Pineapple. Love that. Be praying for you. Let's start with text to image. And here's some images that I've made over the last little bit here. I got a setting the table image. I got my my puzzle image. These are just different things that I've been kind of working on. Let's see, soup luncheons. This was something I was trying and I didn't like it. So we need a command. We need an emote, right? And we're thinking of waving. Hello. Do we want there to be a person, or do we just want the hand waving? Because just a hand waving, it's hard to make it look like it's waving. Waving hello. Do we want like a person going ah, or do we just want the hand? You know what I'm saying? Do you want this, or do you want? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? I forget his name, but he always had a hat on, and we only saw the top of his head. Yeah, I think it's Wilson, something like that. Oh, you want a still shot of the policeman? Yo, yo. You know what, Pineapple? I'm with it. That's a different process, though. But we could definitely pull. Hold on. Pineapple's got skills. That is good looking out. We don't have a single emote with the policeman. Let me pull up a different tool. Let's try Wondershare. Wondershare should do it because all we're trying to do is grab a still image, right? So let me pull this up. We'll go over here. What do I do with it? There it is. All right. So sorry. The problem with doing this kind of thing on stream is I'm gonna keep I'm gonna stop talking, and you'll be like, what's going on? I don't know. Give me a minute. I don't know. Okay. So I'll completely stop. You're like, what's happening? Don't worry. It's still happening. It doesn't have to be. It could still be animated. Maybe not sure what you think. Yeah. So here we go. All right. So here is. You guys have probably seen this before. No, I don't want the new install. You guys have probably seen this before. Wow, that's loud. Is that loud for you? Wow. Let me turn that down. That just about took my head off. Whew, man, that was loud. What's up, Rocket Robin? Rocket Robin, tweet, Rocket Robin. Wow. I mean, that was you guys couldn't hear it at all? Whoo. It must have gone around my stream software and went right to my head because wow, that was a lot. That was a lot. Okay, let's try this one more again. Let's pull that up. Come back to you so I can see what's happening. Yeah, don't forget there's a raffle. Make sure you enter the raffle, exclamation raffle. We are going to go ahead and go to prayer. Let's go ahead and pray for our list this morning, which is something we want to do. And then we'll pull our image down. But before I forget, I'm deleting all that audio because I am not going to listen to that again. Okay, audio's gone. Whew. Y'all ready for this? Let's go ahead and go to prayer, man. We got a few requests. Let me read them real quick. Christopher wants to pray that I deal with my hair properly. Look, I've done it. Look how clean I look, Christopher. Number 2, David is continually thanking God for the blessing that is his new apartment, which is awesome. Stoked about it. You moving in next week? Is that right? Something like that. We're going to pray for Pineapple's brother and his house and his Section 8 situation. Annie, we're going to be praying for that process of her setting some boundaries with a friend or a young person that needed to have some boundaries set. And it looks like it's happened. And so we're going to lift her up as she walks through that. And Sister Pineapple dealing with some shoulder pain and some physio that's happening with that left shoulder. Man, I got I'm the king of shoulder pain. So far, no surgery needed, but I'm the king of shoulder pain. I'm with it. So I'll be praying for you. I got that. We talked about empathy before. I got empathy there. That's for sure. Absolutely, David. Absolutely. Oh yeah, North. I see you rocking a new hairstyle. Nice wavy long hair. Yeah, man. I slept with the wave cap on. Yep. Look, I'm going. I'm going in. I'm going in to have it braided next week. You know what I'm saying? I need about that much more, and then they can braid it all out nice. It's the end of next week, and I got that job at the prison. Congrats, bro. Congrats, man. Want to thank God for the blessings you received lately. Lately. All right, Floofy, I got you. Well, let's go ahead and go to prayer. Um, Lord God, we thank you and we praise you. We lift you up. God, there's nothing like being with your people. There's nothing like hanging out in a space like this, proclaiming you. We thank you for the fact that even if we're separated by miles and space and language and culture, that we're still connected by you. And in that regard, we know where two or three are gathered, you're in our midst, and we thank you for it. God, so we walk in boldly into your presence, lifting up one another's burdens and celebrating the praises and the successes in each other's lives. God, I want to lift up, I'm watching you people. God, we know she's got some proper concerns with her health care and making sure that her income matches her outgo. And God, we pray a hedge of protection around her. God, we ask that she gets the correct care at her facility. We ask that her power chair works and her bed functions properly and the elevator gets repaired and she can get out and she can be as normal as possible in her situation. God, I pray she gets the meds she needs. You'll clear all that red tape. God, increase her kingdom as she continues to minister on these platforms. God, I want to lift up Floofy. God, I thank you that he can celebrate all the blessings that have happened in his life, even having gone through one of the more difficult seasons of life. I thank you for who he is and the fact that he can roll in here and share his life, all the ups and all the downs. We thank you for protecting each of us. God, I want to lift up Annie as she's had to set up some boundaries with somebody. And, it's one of those deals where you got to step in the gap, God. You got to kind of not only stand up for yourself, but you put yourself in a place where you can be successful and you're not going to be dragging anybody else down or vice versa. And sometimes that means loving somebody and not giving them access to you. Those are difficult choices. Never easy. I pray she stands on principle on this. God, I want to lift up Pineapple. On a personal note, we lift her up as she's going through physiotherapy on her shoulder. God, we pray you give her an extra measure of grace and mercy as she works her way through that. I know physical therapists actually know what they're doing. They're miracle workers. They really are, God. But it's torture when you're going through it. Give her the strength to keep on keeping on and be with her brother. And be with those who are in charge of the care facility, God. I know that they have a job where they get him to a stable place and then they send him on his way. But if he doesn't have a stable place to go to after that, if his home is not livable, that's not a solution. God, I pray that an amicable solution can be gathered. We thank you for Pineapple's passion for her family. God, at the same time, we pray those boundaries are set on her side too. God, I want to lift up David. We're so stoked he got this sweet new job. God, I'm excited that just maybe, not only is it a job, this is one of those jobs that can turn into a career. Turn into a career that doesn't rely on you constantly hustling and doing sales, doesn't rely on you constantly beating your body up. It's the kind of career you can do. So, God, I pray that maybe David finds his place here, finds a blessing here. God, I ask that you be with him in his new apartment as he's having to do some work to make it livable, to get the place cleaned out. Sounds like a great deal, but sometimes those deals come with catches. God, give him the strength to walk through it all. God, I want to pray for Mr. H. I know that he's looking for a more stable living environment. God, I ask that you open the doors. God, I ask that he's faithful to walk right through them. Make him the man he's supposed to be. Help him set them boundaries. Maybe today's all about boundaries, God. I don't know. God, I just pray for health and safety for each and every person that calls this place home. I lift up Gaming Dad as he's at home with a 2-year-old with strep throat. God, I'm not sure whether I should be praying for the 2-year-old or for him. God, I guess we'll pray for both. God, I pray for healing for the 2-year-old, that the recovery's quick. I pray for strength and patience for Dad as he's got to walk through and continue to be a loving father in what is clearly going to be a difficult couple days. I want to lift up Emily and Jim Bim, my husband's blessing, Annie and John Dees and Big Unk and Floofy and Big Win, David. I mentioned Rock and Robin. God, I pray for the entire family right here at North Hill. And obviously, we got to think of Crazy Unk. I pray for his healing. I'm sure he's discouraged right now. God, lift him up. Pray all these things in the name of Jesus because he done told us we should. All of God's people say, amen. Amen and amen and amen and amen and amen. Thanks for praying with us, family. Thanks for praying along with. Oh, that's the wrong way to go. There we go. There we go.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. All right, let me turn a little music back on, and I'll show you the process I use for pulling an image out. I don't know what process you guys use for snaking an image. This is what I do. So first, let's get rid of our old project. This is just an old project. You guys probably recognize it. Here is our green screen of Boyo. You guys have seen this video before. What you haven't seen is the uncut. Let me just let me separate the audio because we don't want the audio in this case. Hey, look, as I say this, I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna go click, 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 and this is gonna happen. But when there's other people here, I get all twisted. I'm like, did I do that right? There we go. Audio detached. We remove the audio like that, and then we can just scrub through the video. So I'm gonna scrub through, and Pineapple says there's a. Whoa, was there two of him? Hold on. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? That's weird. What we want is him waving, and I think there is a clip of him waving. Whoa! What happened? Get out of here. What just... Bro, it went sideways. You guys saw that, right? Whoa, that don't happen. That don't happen. Come on. Hey, thanks for that sub, Emily. I appreciate you. Hold up. That is wild. You guys... maybe it's because I'm running 15 programs at one time. Could that be the family? You think that's the problem? Is it maybe that I'm running way too many things? Let me just grab the clip and we'll grab it off of something else. All right. So let's do it this way. We'll just do a screen grab. All right. Look, I'm trying to get all complicated. There is no reason. There is. Oh, I could turn him into a trio. Dude, I haven't thought about using multiples of him. I could totally do that. All right. Again, let me turn the audio off because for whatever reason that is so loud in my ear. All right, so here's the original straight up green screen. You guys know what this is. And one of the clips, this may be the wrong clip. I got 3 clips of my boy here. One of them he does wave. This one he points at us, so this is not it. Okay. Let me grab another one. There's 3 of them. Is it this one? Still loud. There we go. Oh, I thought that was the one. I thought he was getting ready to wave at the camera. One of them he definitely does. That was the thumbs up one. We got the point, we got the thumbs up. One of them I think is a wave. David, have a good day. Yeah, that's not it. By the way, with no music behind it, you can like hear him breathing heavy when he dances and stuff, which makes me laugh every time I'm playing with these clips. I only got one more. Pineapple, I hope you're right. Okay, he's dancing, he's doing his thing. You know what? We have AI image generating. All we need is a good picture of him, and we can make him wave. We can make him do whatever we want. So all I need is a Oh, not the cop. You mean hold on. There is one. Is it this one? Is this what you're talking about? Hey, how you doing, Disco? Is that the one you're talking about? Is this what you mean? That's the one. All right, it's a different guy. That's a different guy. Okay, when you said cop, I'm like, because I thought at one point he did the like walk away where he's just waving, but I could be wrong. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Okay, I have to remember where I stored that. Let me find it. Let me find it, family, and we can use that. That's a good idea, actually. Let's get rid of it for now. All right. Let me remind you guys one more time. Oh man, what's it called? Is it called Cheers? It's not called Cheers. We have one called Cheers. It's not it. It's not called Wave. What's it called? What's it called? See, you know, I've done this to myself. The idea that I walked in and said, I got no idea. Let's do this together. This does mean lots of fiddling. If you've ever like tried to create anything for a stream or some sort of digital art before, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Like this always takes a month. All right. So let's go ahead and here's the video in question.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. Okay, so what we need is a nice clean. His fingers are so blurry. We need a nice clean pic. Okay, we're gonna take this picture with a little bit of grin, and then we're gonna clip grab. Oh, not clip grab. We're gonna snip it. All right, so we're gonna snip it. If you've never used snipping tool before, it's very simple. You just snip the bit you want, and that's how much of him we want right there. Bang! We now own his visage. Look how good he looks. Look how happy he is. And then I save this. And we're just gonna put it in, we'll just put it in downloads because why not? What difference does it make, right? There we go. And then we get rid of that. And then we will go over back to our editing software. There we are. Yep. Yeah, boy. Okay. So then we want to go image to image. And we upload the image, which is in downloads. There it is. There he is. And then we tell it what we want. We tell it what we want. The yeah boy right in the same screen as waving guy. Yeah boy. You know what? We don't after how many times we use yeah boy? We've never done a like a flavor. No. I was gonna say we don't have a Flavor Flav emote. We do. There is a way. How long? If you're a subscriber for a certain amount of time, I think you get Flavor Flav as your icon option. At one point, Pineapple, you had Flavor Flav as your icon option because of the amount of months you'd subscribed. I don't know what the month count is, but when you hit a certain month count, the little image next to your name is Flavor Flav. It's actually the Flavor Flav bobblehead. Okay, so what do we want to create? I want to do an emote of this waving guy. You guys want a clear background? What do you think? When you do emotes, are you looking for a clear background or you want some color? Because everything that's green, we can change the color. We can put him on Mars if you want. We can put him anywhere you want. That's what's great about these AIs. We can put him in any environment you like, but remember, it's an emote. It's real little. Disco Bear says founder badges. You don't get those. Oh, I got you. Yeah, those little badge things that happen on the left. Like Mr. H has what's his name? The dancing guy from the what's the theme park? What's the theme park? That little guy did this dance for the theme park. What theme park was that? Six Flags? He's got the Six Flags dancing guy. For a wave emote, it's best if the emote is clear and obvious that someone is waving. Okay. Yes, Mr. H, make it do. Emote of this waving guy. I'm going to put zoomed in and obvious. He is waving. Needs to be square. Background. Maybe faded. Maybe like a faded background, something like that. Like a what do you call it? Like a fuzzy background. I got the 1 year badge on the 11th. You got the 1 year badge on the. Oh, nice, Mr. H. Yeah. See, one of the badges is Flavor Flav. I don't remember which year it is. It might be 6 months or something. Well, let's create one and see what that looks like. This program, by the way, Poyo, you can get a certain amount every day. You can get a free account for Poyo, and they give you like, I don't know, 30 credits or something like that, 36 credits. And then every day you check in, they give you 2 more credits. So you can do an image like once a week, or you can pay for a year, and then every month they refill you. Like right now, I have 250, and I just got refilled. And so by the end of the month, I'll be down to 0. And they'll give me 250 again, and I'll use them all. Let's go ahead and pull up your image while that's creating. You're saying, oh, that's pretty sweet, bro. Yeah. By the way, did you guys enjoy communion yesterday? I'm not sure why. Sometimes we do digital communion and I feel like it works really well. And other times we do digital communion and it leaves me flat. Man, I don't know what it was. Yesterday, I felt very blessed by digital communion. Maybe it was just me. Maybe it was like the headspace I was in, like I needed it or something. Not sure. But I really liked it yesterday. There was something very organic about it. I needed it, to be honest. Yeah, maybe that's just where I was, that I needed it. And this is what they gave me. Bruh, you got to do better than that. Hold on, let's try this again. It did zoom in, so that's okay. Let me reprompt this. Emote of this guy zoomed in. And obvious he's waving. Clean up his hands so they aren't blurry. Needs to be square. Yep. Background. Clear. Clear, is that what you call it? What do you call it when the background? No, we can't use clear, can we? We need a color. What color you want the background to be? Background, I don't want red, but it can't be. Green looks like I pulled it off a green screen, which, by the way, I did. Black is his suit's going to disappear. Background, there you go, alpha. Alpha, winter blue. I like winter. Actually, you know what? I like winter blue. Let's try again. I can't believe they did all that work and they still gave me a blurry hand. I'm like, make it obvious that he's waving. Well, it's got to be actually maybe blurry. Wait a minute. Maybe blurry makes it look like he's waving. Oh, am I a dum-dum? Did I just do the wrong thing? Maybe I should have thought about it before I hit enter. It cost me 4 points, man. Maybe blurry makes it look like he's waving. Oh, should I kept the blur? Should I have kept the blur? Oh man. By the way, everybody in chat, because it is another raffle day and we're giving away another Steam code. I look, I said winter. I said winter. I don't hate it. Is he waving or is he volunteering to go to war? I don't know which it is. Who wants to fight on the front lines? I do. Who wants another slice of pecan pie? Me, please. Hey, man, somebody's got to go out and shovel. Who wants it? I want it. Okay, hold on. Okay, emote of this guy zoomed in. Obvious he's waving. Clean up his hands so they aren't blurry. Add motion lines. Needs to be square. Background winter blue. I'm giving him so many commands. It's going to come out ridiculous. What does a waving guy look like in an army hole? Exactly. He's in a foxhole. Somebody's got to take that machine gun nest. Who wants it? I'll do it. All right. Let's do one more again and we'll pick the best one. Okay, so if you've never done this before, you can do this by hand, obviously, by creating your own image. But I paid a few dollars for this program, so I don't have to go through the effort of actually doing hand editing, which I did back in the day. Have I mentioned I got a minor in art? Anyway, so I have used real editing programs to create something from scratch. But point being, after we get this done, then we have to format it properly for a GIF, or an emote rather. And then once it's emote formatted, we upload it, and then you'll have access to it. Oh gosh, that's funny. You know what? I don't hate that. What do you guys think about that one? And look, it's got a little bit. See, it looks like he's moving his hand, right? Which of these two do you like? Which of these two look better to you? I kind of like the second one. Again, unironically. At first, I like that's just so funny because there's a Christmas tree behind it, but I kind of like it. Oh, that's funny. I'm dying. Mr. H, you want a copy of the original green screen? I can send it to you. And we'll let him do his work too. That's what you sent me. Ba, ba, ba. Yes, let me grab it real quick. Oh, that's too funny. I will, let's see. Let me just whisper it to you. Oh, I can't just whisper it to you. I'll send it to you on Discord. That will work a little better. I'll send it to you on Discord, and then you can do your magic as well. Let me direct DM you. There's Mr. H. Let me add that over. Burp. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, there's the original green screen for you if you want to play with it. All right. So, morning, John. How you doing, brother? We're making a new emote for, well, it's supposed to be for winter, and we're trying to make a waving emote. And this is our starter image, and here's our generated images. We're trying to get a little bit of a starter for our emote. I'm kind of liking that last one, actually. We added just a little bit of blurry lines to make it look like he's, like he's waving. That's the idea. But I kind of like the layout of the other one. Oh, whoa. Did it just run another one? Did I just it looks like I accidentally created another one. All right, we'll give them one more try. I didn't mean to hit the button. I'm creating a third one. We'll pick the best of the third, and then we'll reduce it down in size and try to make a proper emote out of it. Make it not a real guy. You got to make him a mouse. You think I should change him into a get rid of his face? We can try that. What kind of face would you use? You're saying a mouse? I was. We've done a lot of teddy bear stuff. Yeah, some sort of animal. Yeah, see that one's worse. That one's worse. Any animal. Okay. Let's get rid of this line. Make him a kangaroo. Emote of this guy. What emote of this waving guy? Zoomed in. Make him a kangaroo. Clean up his hands so they aren't so blurry. Add motion lines to the waving hand. He needs to be square. Background, winter blue. All right, let's do one more. Look, it's going to be so far from the original. I love it. All right. So we'll make a handful of these, and and then we'll pick the best one. And then we'll format it correctly. It's close to being formatted correctly now. But when you tell Poyo, which is the program I use, if you tell, it's just the one I'm paying for. There's a bunch of options. You don't have to use Poyo. But when I use Poyo and I go, yo, give me a square image, and then I actually pull the image down, it'll be really close to square, but it'll be like a few off. So I still have to edit it. Why is his hand so small? Look, I would go with this. Why is his hand so little? Look how small his hand. Look at the original and how big his hand is compared to his head and the new one. Try penguin. All right. We'll try penguin. Okay, one more. Oh wow. Put Trump hand. Yeah, he does. He got them little baby hands. Oh wow. Is that true? Do kangaroos all have little bitty hands? Is that like a true thing? I thought kangaroos were famous for like punching stuff. Why would they? Again, his hand has got a white glove on it. I can't see his hand. I love it, but I can't see his hand, man. Actually, which one do you guys like? You like? I kind of like. Man, I don't know. I sort of dig the kangaroo. It makes the tie work. You think that one's perfect? You like the waving penguin? All right, quick vote. 30-second vote. Y'all like the penguin or the kangaroo? Hey, thanks for them biddies, bro. Little John likes the roo. John likes the roo a lot. Okay. I think the roo, the face works better than the penguin face. That hand is gonna bug me because of how small it is. Let's do. Yeah, I'll save. I will keep both. Small hands are good enough. Look, John. John's got it out for the little baby Trump hands today. I feel you. Last one. I'll save them all. Like I said, I've already paid my fee for the month. So, actually, what the reason I went with this program, by the way, I know I keep talking about this program because I have so much fun with it, but the reason I've gone with this program is you can do like the monthly thing, like most of these programs are, or you can pay a larger fee and just get a year. And that's what I did. I said, just give me a year of it, or maybe I did 6 months. Anyway, I bought a big chunk all. I'm sorry. Oh. They took his shirt off. Look, they took his shirt off. He had a dress shirt on. They took it. I didn't tell him to take the shirt off. He has a collar and a wrist cuff and a kangaroo chest. What is happening? What is, you know what? Oh man. I think we got a winner. I think we got a winner. Why? Why did they take his shirt off? At no point. You guys can read the prompt right there. At no point. Oh. At no point did I ask for a kangaroo stripper. I didn't. I didn't say please give me an extremely sexy kangaroo. I didn't say like, hey, can you give me a thirst trap kangaroo? I didn't ask for any of that. Okay. All right. Yeah, the tie does show up nice. Okay. All right, so we've gone ahead and thrown that in our downloads. Oh wow, I laughed too hard. I'm not gonna have any voice left. All right, so let's. We got our starter image. So now all we got to do is do our formatting. So here's how we do the formatting. The formatting is really simple. There's a bunch of ways you can do this. Honestly, I've done it a whole bunch of different ways, and I find this to be the easiest. Was there a tail behind him? I don't think so. Let's look at the image really closely. Oh, that's it. That's his rump. Yeah, that's just the backside of him. That's like his hindquarters. Yeah. It comes right out of the middle of his coat somehow. I'm not sure what it is. I loved it. Man, that's really funny. Okay. So then what we need to do is we need to check the formatting. So I usually use this tool right here, and I want actual pixels. Hey, they actually gave us square. Okay. So cool. So the image is actually square, so it's going to just it's a reverse horse costume. It absolutely is. So this is just going to work. So the last step we have to do, well, we got two more steps, is let me double check the formatting size. If I'm not mistaken, it is square up to 1 meg. It can be up to 112 pixels. Oh no, it can be 4,000 pixels. Well, hold on. Is it? Wait a minute. I'm sure it's bigger than 1 meg though. I may not have to format it at all. I thought I was going to have to. Interesting. All right. Well, let's downsize it, but not tremendously. So, oh yeah, it's at 2040. So we do need to downsize it a little bit. Let's downsize it by pixel. Let's downsize it 1,000 pixels by 1,000 pixels and see how big it is. Okay, and then we do a save and see how big the file is. Save that as a PNG, which it has to be. And we're going to call it Wave. And I'm just going to save it in my downloads for the time being. We'll move it to an emote folder. I keep all my emotes in a separate folder. And then, family, let's see if it fits. Let me throw it up here. You guys can't see what I'm doing, can you? I can. Yes, that is too large. So let me actually look at the file. Let's save it again. And we can see exactly how big the file is. I probably should have done that first. If I go to downloads and I look at the WAV file, it is currently 1.4 meg. So at 1.4 meg, we don't have to downsize very much. So if we went down to, say, 600 by 600, still square by pixel, and then I save that again, another PNG, and I'll call it Wave 2. You guys probably have realized when you use the emote, sometimes it tells you the name of the emote, and it'll say, like, OMD 11. It's because that's my 11th draft to get OMD to work properly. And then we'll see. That should just drop. That should just happen. Well, hold on. Didn't I say it was just going to work? All right. You know, I realized that we haven't heard from Mr. H in a minute, and what that means is he's off in his own corner, and he's working really hard, making some insanity for all of us to enjoy. I think I closed my window. I was like, where did it go? Where did it go? All right. Emotes. If you don't know, behind the screen, the way it works is you pick your emote for under viewer rewards if you've never done it before. There we go. All right, family. If you hit refresh, you should have a brand new emote, one that you've come up with all on your ownsomes, one that we've done together. You should be able to have a brand new emote in chat. I won't be able to use it until I'm done with stream, but you should be able to use it right now. And I believe it's a tier 1. You should just be able to use it. Yeah, it's a standard emote. You guys should just have access to it. I'm pretty sure that I don't. It takes a long time for me to switch over. Like, I can still use this even though I deleted it yesterday. Mine will switch over eventually, but it takes forever. Hey, how you doing? Oh, it's not bad. It's not bad. I kind of like it. It's just weird enough. Now, let's look. You know we can't leave anything alone, right? We can't leave anything alone. We have to. One more thing I want to do. One more thing I want to do. Let's go to image to video. This is where things get insane. This is where things get insane. So then I take the original, which is right here, and I put it in at square, right? 1 by 1, square image, which is exactly what we want. And I put it in here. Now we animate the image and tell it has to wave. Yes, we can make all the emotes we want, bro. You want to make another one? You got an idea? And I want a 5-second video of this waving to me. Hey, what's up, Retro Rewind? How you doing, man? Welcome in, my dude. How are you? How are you? How are you? You know what, John? I have tried for hours. I mean, hours to make a good amen emote. I'm telling you. I'll tell you what my problem has been. The letters don't work. I don't know how else to say it. The letter, if you try to do an amen, if you've ever seen anybody use one in chat, the letters don't fit in a square. I know it sounds crazy. I'll show you the one that I came up with. This is the best one that I've been able to do. And then I've tried to animate it. And if you try to animate this, it all falls apart. That's the best one that I've been able to come up with. If you got an idea for an amen emote, trust me, I'm all about it. I have tried so hard. You're just hanging in? How do you spell background? Did I spell background right? Does that look right? Make this kangaroo wave to me. And the snow in the background should be falling. Okay. Thank you, my dude. I will. All right, that's going to take a minute to generate. Let's give it a minute. By the way, the animated ones cost a whole lot more, but and they're real hit and miss. Sometimes they are horrible. Like if you've ever used that stuff before, there are times where it's bad. Yo, Mr. H, I like that, bro. Ooh, Mr. H, I dig it. Oh, you gave me the whole zip file. Thank you, my dude. Yeah, I'll do something with that, bro. Makes me wonder if I should try doing an bro. Retro, do you have one? Does anybody of you streamers that are on chat right now, do you have an amen emote you like? Like if you did a search right now, just do a Google search for like amen logos, and they're all going to be horizontal. Nobody does a square. If you can find a cool one, I am all about it. I'm happy to share, borrow, and steal. But I have not been able to do one myself. I have one animated one that I made, and it comes out so small to fit in that square box just because of the angularity of the letters. Weird. I think because it has M and N, which are very, very wide. I've had trouble with it. Retro said, wanted to thank you for rating Kennethan the other day. Even though he wasn't there. Turns out his cat accidentally hit a key that started the stream. No, I got you, bro. We jumped in because I'm like, yo, this is gonna be awesome. Like The thing that his stream said he was doing was the same thing we were doing. I can't remember what the stream prompt was, but I'm like, yo, we doing the same thing. Another another positive Christian streamer doing the same thing. Let's roll over and say hey. And no, there was nobody there, which gave us a big laugh. Either way. Yeah. I can't remember what the prompt was, but his prompt and my prompt were very similar. I'm not saying we do the same thing, but I'm saying our prompts were so similar. I'm like, yo, this will be fun. And we went over, and it was just like there was nobody there. And people in chat were like, yep, been looking at an empty chair for 45 minutes now. Got you. Yeah, so that's the other way to do it, Mr. H. So that's what I was saying earlier. There's two different ways you can do the emotes. You can do the emotes based on their megabyte, depending on your program that you're using to do the formatting, or you can use them by the actual pixel size. 112, was it 112, 64, 28, whatever it is, that number sequence to get them smaller. If you go through the full process of breaking them down by size, at the end of that process, you can also use them for
Welcome to Costco.
Hey, how you doing?
Welcome to Costco.
You can also use them for the points. So the point emote. So like if you go down and click on points, like let's say I'm going to spend 1 point for top of the morning to you. That little emote right there, that little smiley face, is broken down by sizes. Yeah. Those take a little longer. Good to see you, Luce. We have 2 things going on today. The first one you've already done, which is top of the morning, puts you in a chance to win Finding God in Anime, a devotional we're giving away at the end of the month. If you do exclamation raffle today and today only, we're giving away Little Known Galaxy. It's just a Steam code. If you like cozy farming games and also have love for space, there's a pretty good emote. You know what? That is pretty good. Did Dustin hire that out, or did he find it somewhere? That's pretty good. You know what, Retro? That may be the best one I've seen. Shine on me. Shine on me. Yeah, you see what he's done? Where there's a person underneath and the amen across. That's how he gets the square. That's smart. Ugh, we always knew Dustin was smarter than me. Hey. That's a pretty good one. Does anybody else have a good amen emote? I think now that you've put that up, I think I have seen the Dustin one before. Okay, y'all want to see the insanity? Let's look at the insanity one more again before we play a game. Y'all ready for this? Here is what we came up with. Well, that's what they gave me. Does anybody else think it looks like he's waving? Look, I was real clear. Make this dude wave. He ain't waving. He's like trying not to fall down. That ain't good enough. Bruh. Look, it let me down, man. It is. It's like the hand's in charge and the body's waving. Do they know what waving means? Bro, we waited 10 minutes for that. It's barely moving. The ears are cool. I got to be honest. The ears are pretty cool. Look at the ears twitching. That's cool. Man, that is weak sauce, family. Yo, I was so excited. Retro. We was working on this new waving emote because we don't have, yeah, that's like a high five. Exactly. Like the best thing we have right now for saying hello is this. This is what we use for hello, which is just like a teacher's bell. Like, hey, I'm here. That's what we do for hello. And our waving emote is non-existent. We have raised hands, which I like. I use raised hands all the time, but that's more for worship. Yeah, see, John, exactly. Loose, John, Those are awesome. Those are emotes of somebody waving. This is not that. Ain't nobody waving. Ain't nobody waving. He like, hold up. Let me look at the prompt. What maybe the prompt was the problem. Why don't you guys help me rewrite the prompt? Right now, I'll put it in the chat, and then you guys can take a swing. Let's do it again because I want this to work. Here's the prompt right now. Make this kangaroo wave to me and blink. By the way, he didn't blink. His ears went like that, but he didn't blink. The snow in the background should be falling. Like make the background alive, right? So what's wrong with this prompt? Oh, you know what? Chat, take a swing at the prompt. What you got? Take a swing at making this prompt better. We'll do one more again, and then I promise we're gonna play some escape room. Mr. H, that image makes me laugh every time. Every time that image comes up, I got a little giggle in the back of my head. Man, I looked good in college, didn't I? Mr. H says, I don't know. I kind of love it. You kind of love it the way it is? You kind of love it the way it is? Really? You like to just vaguely, you like the vaguely waving? It is pretty vaguely waving. I was hoping for something a little more energetic than that. Oh, you meant Buff North? Chovy Chovy had a waving anchovy as well. Okay. So the prompt needs to be more clear then. Or I have to make it myself. Make this kangaroo wave. Should I say wave his hand at me? Is that what I should say? Wave his hand. Okay, there we go. There we go, Retro. That's what I'm talking about. Retro says, make the hand. Hold up. Let me just copy this. Retro's on it. Retro says, make the hand of this kangaroo wave as though it's saying hi to a friend. There we go. Yeah, because the hand wasn't doing anything. It was doing absolutely nothing. Should I say, yeah, and I like the background's fine. Any other suggestions, chat? We're going to hit it one more again and see if we can get our very own. I'm not sure why the kangaroo is our new mascot, but I kind of. I'm watching you people. You might be correct. These prompt the AI that's behind the prompting might be real specific about grammar. Thank you. You just chilling? We prayed for you this morning. I pray you're doing okay. Pray you're doing well. Did you get your cookies? Did your cookies come? It says they was delivered. I hope your cookies come. Make this kangaroo. Oh, get rid of that comment too. You're right. Make the hand of this kangaroo wave as though it was saying hi to a friend. There we go. Let's try one more again. By the way, these generations take a minute. They take a minute. Oh, man. By the way, Disco, I don't know if you're still in the room or not, but check it out, man. I got it working. Disco! That's my brag of the day. I got it working. I don't love the way it changes slides, but it is working, and it's running off the Pi. Look, there's no laptop down there, family. Laptop has been removified. No laptop. I'm running strictly on the Pi. It's actually working. Not yet. My friend dropped off 2 package hauls in the last 2 weeks. I didn't want to be pushy. You good. They're like a package cookie. You ain't got to worry about them going bad. Yeah, you good. Okay, thought it was funny, but also what? She got here before you today. Yeah, you guys kind of follow each other around in these streets, huh? You know that's crazy. I was at a where was I? Oh, I know. I was at the Resto. I don't know if you guys have. Do you guys have a Resto where you live? We got a Resto, which is like Habitat for Humanity's leftover stock. So Habitat for Humanity will like build a house, and the builders, whatever they have left over, they go to this store called the Resto. You can also donate to the Resto like a thrift store. But typically it's all old building supplies. So I was in there hanging out. I was looking for a latch for a door. Anyway, I'm in there poking around, looking for some stuff, and I couldn't find what I needed. But there was this dude at the stove. And, I just recognized just this guy, right? And then, so I left there because they didn't have what I wanted. And I went to Builder Supply. And I'm walking around, same dude. And he looked at me like, what the heck? And then I left there. And on the way back to work, because I still didn't have what I wanted, I went to a thrift store, right? That just happened to be on the way to work. And I walk in the door and he's standing there. He looked at me like, what is happening? I'm like, which one of us is stalking the other one? You know what I mean? It was like 3 stores in a row. We had the same idea. Lou says, watching you people, I just need a drop-off schedule. Oh, that's funny. Wrong chat. No, I haven't added cookies. I thought about it. We are halfway done with our new video. This is the last one we're going to do today. This is the last one. We've created a bunch of fun stuff. By the way, I'm watching you people. I know that you're just rolling in, but we've created a bunch of fun things. Look at all. We started off with this piece of imagery right here. And then we added a background, and then we added motion lines, and then we decided to turn him into a kangaroo, and then we turned him into a penguin, and then we went back to the kangaroo and said, give me a big hand, and then this last thing we did is we tried to animate it, and this is what it did. That's the worst animation ever. All we asked for was a waving hand and blinking eyes. We didn't get either one. We got a waving body and fiddly little ears. We got no blinks. I just wanted some blinks, man. No blinks. Anyway. So this is our last prompt. It's happening right now. And there are new emotes now that winter is upon us. I got rid of all the summer emotes. I've added some wintry ones. You got espresso party time back. You got the D20 back for those of us that play D&D. And you have a waving kangaroo now. John said, let's do an amen next time. We absolutely should. The idea that he's holding up the word amen, I think that's the move. In fact, we could even do like, you know how people do, what do they call that? Where they grab a blank board and then they hold it in front of them. You know what I'm talking about? Where they hold a blank piece of paper in front of them and then you can put whatever you want on it after the fact. We could do like a sign that's the right shape and put amen on the sign. Does that make sense? Man, why did you recycle the not love emo? Did I recycle? I don't think I recycled. Did I? I think it's still in there. Oh, you mean why is it still there? Why didn't it get put in a bin? All right, here is our last attempt. See what they did with it. They still didn't do it. We were very clear on that prompt, and they still made the body wave. The hand is moving less than it was before. You're ready for it to retire? Man, that one is worse than this one. See, this one has more movement than the other one does. Yeah. Look, I think it's a prompt issue. Not sure what to do about that. That just is not going to do, family. I'm going to have to go back and play with that. And yeah, next time we make emotes, let's do an amen one. You're absolutely right. I love the Deucin one. It's very cool. Real quick before we play a game, what time? Man, it's 10:30. We only have an hour to play. Finding God in anime. If you do top of the morning, you get a ticket to win this at the end of the month. Little known galaxy down here at the bottom. That is a raffle for today! Exclamation raffle. And there are people currently in the raffle. Not that many. Not that many people in the raffle. You got a good chance to win. There's only 6 people in the raffle. If you want to get in, exclamation raffle, and we'll be giving away a Steam code to this cozy farming game. It doesn't look like a farming game, but they tell me it is. You are farming a deserted planet, I think, something like that. Yeah, that was the prompt. That was the prompt. The prompt was this. Here, I'll put the prompt. This is what the prompt was. Make the hand of this kangaroo wave as though it's saying hi to a friend. The snow in the background should be falling, just to try to make the background alive. Make this hand of this kangaroo wave side to side. Maybe it's the side. Is it the side to side? Is that what it's not doing? I need it to wave like at the elbow, huh? I need it to bend at the elbow. Side to side might be the move. Retro Rewind said, "What's your tie to that Devo?" Not much. I like the publisher. This is Finding God in Anime. We give away a different. We give away a study guide of some sort every month. So we've given away Bible. Last month we gave away an Illuminated Psalms. ESV is Illuminated Psalms. If you know that series. What else have we given away? We gave a Bible in a year, one of those like reading plans. Yeah. So every month we give away something. Some of them I know really well, like, oh, I believe in this. And some I think are a good idea, like this. I think this is a great idea for otakus. So if you have an otaku in your life, awesome. In fact, enough people like this as a concept. We've talked about doing a devotional series here. We'll probably not a standalone series. We would add it to something using this study guide. I thought it might be fun. So, yep. I'm watching you people. I'm going to use your prompt in the background, okay? I'm going to use your prompt, and we're going to let it run in the background because I really think this is a good idea. I think this idea is awesome. Okay, I'm going to let that run in the background. We're making your prompt. In the meantime, we're going to try to play a little bit of this today. Oh, man, my head is huge. Why's my head so huge? Hey, pause. Don't be saying nothing in the background about why my head's so big. You know what I meant. Before everybody starts saying that's how God made you. That's how God made you. There we go. Okay. Man. I know my head big. We're gonna try this one more again. We'll do a host thing. Let me go ahead and give you guys that all. You know what? Pineapple. How? Okay. I got lots of question about this model you built, and we haven't really discussed it. If you haven't been over on Discord for a minute, you haven't seen that Pineapple built this tiny little living room model, and it looks so detailed. How much of that was just out of the box, you put it together, and how much was like, the creative, this goes here and this goes there and that gets colored this way? Like, how much? It looks like it was a ton of work. I'm assuming it came in a kit. I'm assuming that it all came in like a package. But yes, this looks quite a lot like that room. Let's do this. We played Dracula's Castle. We did the hibernation. We did the bridge. We did the pirate ship. So I think we're back to the starship. I think we are right there. There we are. This simulator game would be a cool co-streaming game. I suggest Mother Goose and Jordan Williams Gaming over there with It Me Avery. Man, it would be good. It would, yeah, Mother Goose would kill it. Mother Goose would kill it. I thought this would be a lot of fun. And you know what? When you see the price tag, you're like, man, is that too expensive? Until you play it and you're like, nope. Nope, it's worth all of it. Okay, so we got out of the ship. Not out of the ship. We're still in the ship, I think. We're in the control room. We got everything powered up. And this is our new puzzle. We're only going to play for about an hour, so we're certainly not going to get through it. But let me give you an idea of level 3 of the starship. Can I go outside? I cannot go through there. It looks like maybe I'll be able to at some point. Oh, we got some power converters. We got the Death Star right here. That's pretty sweet. We have... Yeah, that looks simple. That looks like a simple puzzle, family. Hey, thank you, John. I appreciate you. Everything needed to be fit together, stuck down. Stickers went on things. Others were built up like cupboards. There was a light fitting to wire up. Yes. Yes, I saw there was a light. When I saw the light, I'm like, well, that's a whole nother level. Pineapple said this looks like Starship. It do look like Starship Trooper. I'm assuming I can interact with these things. Let's find out.
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
Oh, it's
welcome
a keypad.
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
Hey, Mr. H. Welcome to Costco. I love you too. Here is our first clue. If you lost the control room card again, a spare one is in the middle locker. The middle locker. I'm afraid I don't know the locker number. After the crash, it all got scrambled. I do remember the numbers go in ascending order from top left to bottom right. I hope that helps. The middle locker, I don't know what the number is, but they go in ascending order, top left to bottom right. Okay. Okay. Which of these would be the middle one, family? This guy right here, yeah? 100, 113, 115. Oh, they kind of jump around. 175, that would be 220, I guess. Yeah. 223, 224. Oh, can I let me guess. Let me guess. Can I click on this and then give the number? No. Okay. 224, 225, 330, 343, 408, 415. And then it jumps to 620. Hold on. We have little numbers though. Oh, it's a puzzle. We puzzle in family. Okay. So the little crossover shape is a 2. Yes, because that's 2, 2, 4. So the first number is 4. 4. And then I don't know the answer. We have to figure out the last 2 symbols. Oh, it's a symbol puzzle. Retro said you haven't changed your category. I haven't. I should change my category right now. Also, I'm watching you people. Here is your prompt. That is a little better. I'm watching you people. I like that a little more than anything we've done so far. It's kind of waving. It's very, very mellow in its waving ability. It is. I would call that a wave. It's the first one that I would actually call a wave. It's a pretty lackadaisical wave, if I'm being honest. Let's go and change. What am I doing? I'm trying to change my title, aren't I? Let me change my title, and we'll get back to the game. Because we've switched from making and crafting over to some gaming. What do you guys think? Do you like that one? I like that one better than the last one. The last one was like, it just didn't Function. What are we playing? We are playing, what is this game called? Escape? Yes. Escape Simulator 2. I like, yeah, that the moving head is cool. The fact that he turns his head. I just was looking for like this kind of wave, like like very excited. I'll keep playing with that. We'll come. I want to use that. I kind of dig it as kind of our hello. I love it. We need to get it functional. All right. Okay, so I think you guys can probably look at this and we can figure this code out pretty easily. So all we got to do is figure out the locker number. It's between 415. We know the first number is 4. The reason we know the first number is 4 is because that fake symbol, that upside down tilde there, lines up with locker number 2, row 2. So locker 2, row 2 is something to something. And we know that the first number is 2. So we know it's 2 something, and it goes between 3 and 5. So it's got to be 4. So the first number in the middle locker has to be 4. So what we need to figure out is the next number. And the next one of those symbols is down here. Okay, so down here, bottom right. Down here at the bottom right, we have something, 7 something something. The number before it was 793. Ooh, hold up. How does that help me? It's 793. Oh, it has to be 9. Okay, so the middle locker number is 4 something 9. We know that second number is 79. It's 79. I don't know. 79 something. It's 79. Oh, it's 794. Right? Yeah, it's 794. It still leaves us a number shy, though. We need the middle number. So our number currently is 4 something 9. And the only way to get that number is off of the bottom left code that starts with 7. You see it 7 blank blank. But I don't think we can get it from that because the locker before is 745. The locker after is 763. And we know the numbers are the same. Oh. So if that's 745 and the next one is 763, then that has to be 55 or yeah, it has to be 55. So that means our locker number is 459. Look, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, bruh, you just talking smack. You're not a super genius. You'd be wrong. I'm absolutely a super genius. It's got to be 4, 5, 9. Wait, enter. Come on, tell me I'm right. Super genius. And inside this locker is a key card. I have it. This goes somewhere. Lou says, "How about an ads emote?" See, now the ideas are flowing. You know what? Does anybody use that? That's a great idea. What am I supposed to do with this, by the way? Where would this does it go here? It does not go there. Looking for a place to put my key card. Is there a key card slot here? No. Do you guys know anybody who uses an ads emote? Because knowing that when ads are running would be awesome. And an emote might be the kind of thing that grab everybody's attention. Look. Just tell me where to put this, man. Tell me where to put it. If you lose, what did this say again? If you lose the control room card. Well, I'm in the control room, and I have a control room card. Where does it not go here? Insert key card. Access denied. Okay, let me. I guess I'll put that away. I suppose. I have it now. I don't know what else to do with it. Oh, I'm watching people say you got one. That's cool. Whose is that? That's nice. Instead of amen, it just says ads. Pineapple said that, not me. People said that, not me. What I need is a song that says pen, pineapple, apple people. Pen, pineapple, apple people. That's what I needed. I need to rewrite that song to put people's name in it. Okay, well, he figured out I don't even see another puzzle. There's one puzzle. This looks like a locker. Can I open it? I can. We got a tablet. Let's go ahead and have a look at that. Damaged artifact. Timestamp 2240. Engineer Leora Banks. That's the damaged artifact. I'm going to take that for right now. Is there another door? Is there one marked control room? I didn't see one, bro. Trade Alliance manual. What? Look. Can I? No, I can't manipulate. This is just like it's a code. It's a key. It's going to help me. I take that. That appears to be a pine cone. Wait, you said there's a door that's marked control room? I didn't see a door marked control room. You asked if I knew anyone with an ad emote. I did type Just Me Crystal. Just Me Crystal has an ad emote. Is that hers with the cool television? Is this control room? That's not. Which door? You said it says control room on it? I think you've lost the plot, bro. Does that say control room? Oh. Okay. Where does it say control room? Oh. You mean those big white letters that I just scanned right by and didn't read? It's almost like I don't read the rules or the text. No, that's really cool. I'm watching you. Rules of conduct. Moving vehicles on site. Keep loading areas unobstructed. No admittance for unauthorized personnel. No smoking. Cargo might be flammable. Magnetic boots required on the deck. Magnetic gloves must be worn when handling cargo. Ooh, I want a pair of magnetic gloves. Extinguisher. Lots of containers. There's a plant. Deselect. I thought I could pick those up. I don't think I can. It looks like this is just stuff. All right. Flotsam. Yeah, look. Unidentified object in cargo bay. Well, yeah, what is it? Scan it, bruh. Bruh, scan it. I'm telling you, it's the Death Star. What? What? Bro. All right. What am I? I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to do, but it all kind of lines up. No, you have any concept of what we're trying to do right now? Because I don't. You know what? I'm watching you people. This image you created is still up on my other screen, and it keeps dragging my attention. What do you guys think of this emote? It's maybe not active enough, but I kind of dig it. The more I look at it, the more I like it. Now, as an animated emote, it would have to be downsized pretty significantly because it's that's going to come out at like 7 meg or something. Did you make a new one, bro? You guys want to check out the new one that he made? We can do that. Bro. You know what? Bro. Mr. H, there is something wrong with you, and it's a good thing. Like you're broken in all the right ways. Look how beautiful that is. I thought the kangaroo was unhinged. That's unhinged as well. I like the fact that he's got a North Hill smock on. I'm loving that North Hill smock. That's the only way to live right there. You know what? We should put that in a merch store. Welcome to North Hill. We should put that in the merch store. Okay, family. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this. I have no idea whether this is what's supposed to be happening or not. So there's my cut size. I think I've done it right. I'm just lining it up so we cut through everything. Is that what I'm supposed? Oh, it says 7 of 14. Oh, there's multiple cuts you have to do. Okay. I see. You get 3 cuts and you have to hit every section. All right. The 11 of 14. So I'm missing those 3. Oh, I see. It's just a puzzle. I don't think I can do it though. Not like this. I mean, I can get pretty close, but it's not going to be big enough. Yeah, see, I'm missing one. Ooh, this is fun. Doo-doo. That's not going to work. I think the mistake is... No, this one's correct. That's all of it for sure. The mistake is here. So this is the mistake. We need to get this guy in. Yeah, so it's got to be... Yes, that's the correct cut. 1, 2, 3, yep. And this one is the problem. I need to rotate the cut like to get these 3. So I need it rotated like this. Rotate the object maybe. Make my cut size smaller. Rotate the object again. Okay, rotate the cutter maybe. Ah, it's too hard. It's too hard. I'm smart, but I'm not wicked smart. There we go. World's greatest video game player. Let's go. Is this the only place you mod? I'm just curious for when I make a mod convention. Yo, Loose. How much fun would a mod convention be? You know, nobody's ever done it. Loose, you're on to something. You could do a mod convention where, gosh, okay, let's assume that you got, I don't know, 25 mods all in one room, right? Having dinner, doing a little like a weekend convention. What would be on the agenda? Bro, I'd love to be a fly on that wall because I think I only have mod status in 1 or 2 channels and they're both sort of defunct. You don't see them like stream very much anymore. I'm over there once in a while. So I'm really a mod noob, if I'm being honest. The only modding I did on a regular was for Brother Chovy, and that's it. I'm in one others, but he's gone too. So, what would a mod convention look like? That sounds like a blast. No, I mod in most channels I frequent. Seems to just happen, but I've been doing that for years. Talk about stream bloopers. That would be fun, man. I bet y'all, you know what? Because you mod and you're like paying attention and you're engaged, I bet you get a ton more out of it. I bet you have like tons of cool stories. All right, I'm not sure why I'm cutting into a random object. Like, hey, there's an object here. We don't know what it is. We're just going to cut the shield off. Cut complete, shield disabled. Yeah, because I'm the greatest. I am. Okay. What can I do with it now? Nothing. I've just cut the shield off. All right. Well, look, I'm just saying. I got it going on. What do you think this one does? Just as we just walk around pushing all the buttons. Fuel the future, one bite at a time. No, thank you. I thought I could play. There's nothing here for me to do, really. I can turn the chair. That's pretty cool. I can't engage with this, though. I think probably eventually I'm going to have to. This is an inventory list, I suppose. It still doesn't tell me what that thing is, though. We have another missive. It says, we've managed to haul in the alien sphere. Yeah, I know. I figured that part out. It seems some sort of shield or barrier surrounding it. Yeah, I've already dealt with that. We need its power. We need its power to restart the core of our beloved Demios. We have to breach its shield. I already did it. Bro, I already did it. Why are you so yesterday? Look, whoever wrote this there's no signature. Bruh, get with the times. We've done that. Cargo inspection station. Mr. H says, this channel's my top priority. Mr. H, that's very nice. I didn't. That's very cool. This is a power block. Okay. I'm assuming I can just put it in here. So I need, it's a puzzle. Y'all ready you already get your puzzle on? So we have these power blocks. And I'm assuming we put them in here in some sort of order. And then stuff happens. Okay. Any idea what we're looking at, family? Here's our new puzzle. If I pick one up, do you think I can move it to like that? No. Okay. Can I swap it? Yes, they'll let me do a swappy. What do you think? Is there a key? We've looked at a couple different. Didn't we have a hold on. Didn't we have a data pad? There's that data pad. That's not it. This is the one I was thinking of. Does that help us in any way? It looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4 symbols, 5 symbols. And they don't really line up, right, with the symbols that are on the power grid thing? No, they don't. So is it a standalone puzzle? Oh, wait. You know what I just saw? Some of these are lower. See how that went in? See how they go in different depths? Are they all supposed to go in all the way? Like if I take this out, oh, I can't. They won't let me. Okay. Am I wrong? Are they not all at different depths? It looks like. Is it? Maybe it's just my eyes. Maybe it's just my eyes. Is there anything that I'm missing? Usually the key is like on the board itself, but there's no symbols on the board here. I mean, I can put all the symbols together, maybe? Like. But that's just sorting, right? I don't know how that's going to do anything for us. We could try. I'm watching you people. Be right back. There is like a blank spot. Clearly something's supposed to happen. Error. Okay, they're all in error. Cargo inspection station errors are detected. All right. Hey, look. There's a instead of just moving things around randomly, how about we read the rules? Mr. H is like, yo, are you going to play the game or are you just going to click all the buttons? Look, sometimes I just want to click all the button. 2 blues together will oxidize. What's up, Ping? Thank you, Mr. Payne. Good to see you, brother. Welcome in. It's been too long. I pray things will go with you. 3 reds will explode. 4 greens make a chain. Okay, hold up. So 3 reds together go boom. 2 blues together break down. 4 greens together make a chain. Okay, but you can put 2 together. So I'm going to forget this. Okay, let's stand over here so we can see the wall as we play the game. Can you guys see both? Sort of. Let me move like this angle. All right. Blues can't be together at all. At all. So all the blues need to be separated. Let's start by separating the blues. Yeah, we'll do that for the time being. Okay. So wait, why are the blues wrong? It says the blue is in error and the radioactivity is not in it. Oh, because radioactivity, you can have 3. Okay. Red is also in error. So let's move blue to. Can I put 2 blue together? No, blue will oxidize. Can I put it like that? No. There, bro. Why are you being weird? Okay. I still have 2 blues together here, but I can swip it there, I think. Now my blue should be, why is my blue wrong? I don't have any blues together. Am I misunderstanding the blue rules? Oh, there's one together right there. Sorry. Okay, so I don't have any blues together. Here's the rule for blue. 2 of them together, they'll oxidize. None of my blues are touching, man. Ping, what am I losing my mind? North showing what happens, why you should, the Bible like instructions. Like, you should read the Bible like the instructions. You're exactly right. Why is it blue says 2 together? Oh, you can't go corner to corner either? Well, that's going to be impossible. If I can't go, then I need to move this one. Where? There's nowhere to go, man. No, there is. You go here. Wait, there you go. No. Bro, I'm losing it. I am straight up losing it. Let's get you out of here. Switch you with this cat, maybe? Switch you with this one. Switch you with this one. Switch you with... I don't know. I'm out of places, dude. Blue, 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 blue. I still have corner to corner blue here. This one has to go there. This one, well, there's already one there. It has to go there. Man, I don't know. Blue touching. Yeah. So all the blues can't touch one another, basically. And they can't go corner to corner like this either, I guess. Because that little chart there, I don't know if you can see it from where you're sitting. They can't go corner to corner. But I don't have enough space to not put them corner to corner. Ping, what's the raffle for? The raffle is for this game right here. So we have 2 giveaways going on. One is going on this month and one is going on today. If you do top of the morning, you get a ticket with a chance to win Finding God in Anime, a devotional for otakus. And if you do exclamation raffle, we're giving away this game right here today called Little Known Galaxy. We're giving that game away in about 30 minutes. Little Known Galaxy. You can only enter it once. It's just a straight raffle. You'll get a Steam code in your Whisper. We'll whisper you a Steam code. You just go on Steam, punch your code in, bada bing, you get this game. This is a cozy galaxy farming game made by a husband and wife team. It looks pretty good. Okay, blue has to be separate. So let's start with the obvious. We have more space across the bottom than anywhere else. So we get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then what we have to do is we have to go opposites in the. You can't go opposites in the middle. Can't go. There is no other place for me to go. I went every other one, across the top, every other one. I can't do every other one here because if you do, I'm going corner to corner. Yeah, and I'm still in error. This needs to go there. That doesn't work. Man, I'm straight confused. Where is it supposed to go? Luffy says, I'm going to ASMR your Steam code to you. Maybe your Steam code. 683R DLG 12. I'm sorry if that was cringe. Look, I'm sorry. Look, I know that I'm cringe. I'm well aware. Man. Maybe I'm reading the chart wrong because I don't think there's a way for me to do it without corner to corner. Let's go over and read the chart one more time. Oxidizing must be secured adjacent to the box's edge. Oh, hold on. So this has to be by the edge. Oh, so lame. Do not place flammable units directly beside each other, even diagonally. So you separate all the reds. Okay, hold on. Red can't be next to each other at all. Sweet song. Well, you can go here, right? Yeah, sorta. Okay, so all I need to do is move blue to an edge, and I should have it. There we go. Wow. That was harder than it needed to be, family. That was way harder than it should have been. It's that kind of whisper that makes your ear hot. I was imagining North actually whispering that code in IRL. I'll whisper you that sweet. That sweet steam code whispered in your ear, Big Mama. Actually, I don't know if I would call anybody Big Mama. I feel like I knew a guy once who's everyone called him Big Mama because he was just a kind of a large Samoan dude. He was a high school kid, and for whatever reason, that film series was it Big Mama's House. That film series was sort of like a big thing, and he just barely looked like that. Not even very much, just a little bit. And all through high school, he was Big Mama. Now that dude is climbing not telephone poles, power poles up in the Sierra Mountains. That's his job now. He is ripped and buff like you wouldn't believe. Yeah, man, he looked like $1 million. He's always snapping shots of himself on Instagram, like up above the tree canopy, like fixing like high power lines and stuff. Yeah, it's crazy. Big Mama. Plasma cutter, handle with care. No way will I handle that with care. Here's the no. I'm not going to read the manual. You know I'm not going to. I'll look at it. Plasma cutter removes metal welds on all known and unknown objects in the universe. This plasma cutter removes welds. Okay, that's good to know. You know I'm taking this. My plasma cutter, thank you very much. Escape. Let's cut stuff. I want to cut things. Okay, it's real specific about what I can cut, I guess. All right, we'll put that away until they tell me what I'm allowed to cut. And I have this container. Not sure what it's for, but let's get it out of there. Let's have a quick look at this box. Nothing else I want? Nope. No, I don't want to hold the box. Can I? No. Zoom in on the box. Can I drop the box? Thank you. All right, I just threw it right on the ground because that's how we take care of our space objects. You know, in the future, litter is a normal thing. When you're done with something, you just kind of drop it on the floor. Here's the manual. You throw it right in the trash. Exactly. Hey, Ping, have a beautiful dinner. I'm not sure what time of day it is for you there, Pingy. I pray you're having a great one, though. Okay, so I have a gun for removing welds, which is awesome. I need to make a key card. I also have one of these cool replicators. Oh, did I put this down? I didn't mean to put this down. Damaged artifact timestamp. Damaged artifact. Okay. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and put that in my pocket with the other one. We have 2 of those now. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. This appears to be the unknown object. And there's also a replicator. Oh, there's one more. Damaged artifact timestamp. I don't know. There's a bunch of these, and I don't know what the point of it is. Weather currently in New York City, mostly cloudy. Temperature of 46. Man, look, you on the East Coast. You should be freezing. Why is it so warm? Bro, I'm all kinds of jelly. For real, for real. It is nowhere near that warm here, Luce. What are we looking at? What do we have? We have 35. It's above freezing. It was like 30 this morning. 30 to 35 is nice. It's a lot nicer now. 2 degrees Celsius. The wind is blowing from the south-southwest at 8 mile an hour. Humidity 85. Yeah, it's going to rain. It's going to snow. It's going to be gross. Yes. I know that that Europe, especially the UK, was looking at some nasty weather, and it didn't really happen. Apparently, it blew over most of the country. I've done some research on the strange artifact. We pulled into the cargo bay. Doing so, I discovered molecular structures that need to fix the smallest artifact. The what? That are needed to fix the small artifact. I've downloaded the snapshots of the structures on 3 tablets. Yeah, I got the tablets, but it don't make no sense to me. Use the repair station to fix it. All right, where is the repair? This is the part where I'm supposed to read. Hold on. Repair station. Looking for a sign that says repair station. That says cargo bay. That says control room. What is this thing? This says nothing. Place object into scanner. Okay, I know there's no object in the scanner. There's no... Am I supposed to grab this thing? No. The weather currently in Glasgow, 34 degrees, blowing from the east, or east-southeast. Check the cargo room. Okay. Oh, I can't get in the cargo bay. I don't have a key card. I don't have a key card. Maybe there's a key card upstairs. Maybe we missed it. That would make sense, right? Would there be a key card here somewhere? I got a plant. I can turn the chair around. That's kind of fun. What's in here? Trash can. Okay. Best mom in the galaxy? No, that doesn't help me. Is it in the hat? It's not in the hat. Oh, hold on. There's a thing here. Remember we said we might be able to play with this if we got in here? No. Do not to be operated by unauthorized personnel. Well, I'm definitely unauthorized, let's be honest. What is this thing? Nothing. Can't open it. That's the instruction manual. This. Cargo bay. Full diagnostic. No, the trash can. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I don't see another key card or another puzzle in here, family. I do have a cool plasma cutter, though. Maybe I start cutting stuff. They won't really let me cut things. It said I could cut all kinds of things. I can melt stuff. Oh, not till I fix it. Man. All right. This is why you should look closer at things. I got to fix it, I guess. What am I supposed to do next? This one? What? All right. All right. There's a puzzle on the game, man. Exactly, Mr. H. I was going to cut the Death Star, but it won't let me cut anything until I figure this puzzle out. This one and then what? This one? Okay, and now I need that one and this one. Nope. Now I need this one, that one. Man, why you keep getting it twisted? This one and this one. This one and this one. No, okay. Oh, you know what? It was right before. It was right before. What am I doing wrong? Well, I'm going backwards now. Move 3. Move the third one. This one right here to the last place. Like that. This is right. This is right. This is right. I don't know how am I just swapping them? Is that what I'm doing? Oh, it's got, hold up. I got it. So I need, no, I got it now, Mr. H. So this has to be swapped with this one. Yeah, this one now has to be swapped with, no. Oh, it's hard. Oh, no, that's okay. No, it doesn't. It doesn't work because it has to go the other way. So that doesn't work either. I have finally figured out how it works. But this last one has to be like this. No. The last one has to be no, the last one has to come out up here, doesn't it? Which one do you mean, Mr. H? This seems to be right. This has to be this one, right? It's this down part that doesn't work. So this is wrong. That's not right either. That can't, it's got to come across for, it has to be this one. There we go. And then this one has to come from the flat and then go down. There. Swap one and, oh, hold up. Sorry, Mr. H. This one's got me. Swap 1 and 2 right now? Okay. Yeah, 1 and 2 goes right through it, bro. Ah. Well, that would change the game a little. I see. Thank you, Mr. H. Yep, you're a genius. I've done it. I've done it. I now have juice. I can melt stuff. Look, you should be giving me things I can be violent with. Now I'm going to start tearing stuff apart. What can I break? That didn't do anything. Now I can melt stuff. Apparently, you can't melt everything. I thought I could just start opening up control panels. That took way longer than it should have, family. Let's be honest. What can I open? Can I open stuff? It said it like tears up all welds. We need to find something that was welded. That's clearly what we're supposed to do. Can I just like Oh! Oh, I'm dangerous now. That's what it means when it said I can tear up welds. Yeah, this is a really bad idea. There's an object in the middle of the cargo bay. We don't know what it does, but it's full of power. Can you just kind of break it down and see? Yo, all right. Did I do something correct? I'm going to break both sides down. It looks like there's some sort of, I don't know. It's going to be another puzzle to turn the power on, I imagine. Yep. Okay. Whoa! The heck was that? It was like doing stuff. Cut the chair. I tried. I think you can only hit those welded lines. It says it breaks down everything, but clearly that's not true. I would love to have a handheld plasma cutter. If anybody like just has a bunch of tools and money lying around, handheld plasma cutter, please. Okay, this is the damaged piece they wanted us to fix, I think. I'm kind of guessing. It's going to scan it. Well, you just said it did. All right. It literally said it was damaged. See, it says it right there. Damaged artifact. Well, what do you mean? It literally says damaged. What? Maybe I should stop pushing buttons. What in the world? Oh! What? It's looking at me. The artifact is looking at me. All right. Okay, so it's different cameras, I guess. Yeah, that's not confusing or disorienting at all. Yeah, so that camera's looking at that wall somehow. From where, dude? Where's your secret eye, bruh? Where is your secret eye? What does this thing do? Yeah, but you can change like that's looking at that board right there. Yeah. This camera's looking at what? I don't know. Right here maybe? No. There's a red screen in the corner. Back behind. Yeah, it's looking back here. Super weird. I'm sure I'm supposed to do something with that. No idea what. Can I move this? I can. I can put it anywhere I want. And this is like, yeah, it's fine, even though it said it's damaged. My guess is I have to focus each of these on something. I'm not sure. That looks like it's so creepy and weird. Oh, look, it's looking at itself. Yeah, that's not odd. Do do do. Yep. That's got to be a puzzle. Don't know how to solve it. Can I plug the cable? Ooh, I hadn't thought about that. Nope. Maybe I should cut more things. That's always a solution. When you don't know what to do, destroy things. Nothing happens. Yeah, you're right. I feel like I should plug it in, don't you? I can't get on top of it. There's clearly something inside. You can sort of see through. Oh! Oh, there's one more. Look, there's one more. How do I get there? Look, there's another one. Yeah, we're going to do the drawing in 5 minutes, family. 5 minutes. If you want to enter the raffle, now is your chance. Get in on that. You guys see, hold up, at the very top of this thing, I don't know if you guys can see it. Like there's something happening. There's one more control panel that I have to be able to deal with. I wonder if I can spin this thing. Think I can move it? Can I like rotate this? No. But there's clearly some sort of energy focal point up there. See how stuff, I don't know what that's happening. No, I wasn't able to. I can move a crate. Maybe I can climb on a crate. We can try that. Let's see. How do you jump? Okay, I'm in a crate. That's interesting. I think I am higher. Oh. Yeah, I'm on a crate. How do I get on that one? Can I jump? No. For the morning to you. Welcome in, welcome in. I don't think I can. There may be a way to climb, but I've never climbed. I can crouch. Let's go up in the control room and look out the window. Maybe that'll help us. Yeah, see, look, it's sending energy up. Can I plasma cut from up here? I mean, I am violent. Nope, not letting me do that. They were not letting me cheat in that way. I'm sure there's ways to cheat in this game. That is not one of them. Can I just get from way back here? Well, the puzzle's in these eyes then. What is this? Oh, do I need to... Was there a... Hold up. Wasn't there a power... Wait a minute. Does one of these say power on it? And that just says container. I feel like there was a power cell. Remember at the very beginning, I'm like, oh, look, a power cell. 8. There's a damaged artifact. Check this out. That's going to say it's broken. Awesome. Now what? Oh, I have tablets. So tablet number 2 said it looked like this. Timestamp 2234. 2234. Tablet number 3 said it looked like this at 2237. Okay. Tablet number 6 says 2240. Okay. Oh, it's just going to do it for me? Why were there all the logs then? Oh, okay, that's why. We need to do something. What do I need to do? I can't manipulate anything here. Repair station. Do I need to... Damage detected. Calibrate the planar... I'm trying. How do I calibrate the planar objects? I'm supposed to calibrate it. What does that mean? What? Oh. Okay. Okay, so we go back to hold up. It needs to be like this, right? And then it needs to be like nope, that's the last one. And then it needs to be like this. So it's like that, and then like 2 sticks, and then a triangle, and then the whole thing. Okay. Okay, I've done it. There's multiple steps though. You do like multiple like you do this one first, maybe? You think if I put the tablets there? Yeah, like it says that this is the correct bit of imagery. I feel like I'm supposed to like lock that in and then move to the next one somehow. Move it all the way across. Oh. Well, I thought I did. Let's try again. Only one symbol is changing, bro. Only one symbol moves. Just the far left one. So I can get the far left one where I think it's supposed to be. Like there. And I hit repair. But it says it doesn't work. Like I have to do all 3 somehow? Okay. Maybe. See, I thought maybe I had to move this up or lock it in somehow. What's up, Chovy? How are you, brother? Oh, hey, look, there's another one. Okay. How was I supposed to see that there was another one? At no point did it look like there was another one. That's crazy that I just didn't notice it was there. Please, yep, I've fixed it. I'm a super genius. Chovy, we have a raffle. Get in there and win that sweet, sweet raffle, bro. Exclamation raffle. We're going to do the drawing. Oh, wow. 1 minute ago. We're doing the drawing 1 minute ago, my dude. Maybe that doesn't go there. Maybe that goes over here. Maybe it goes there. Oh, that's not the answer. All right, and I think you're right. We can spin this ball. I think we can spin this ball with this. If we spin them all down so they're not looking up, maybe that power changes. And then we'll look at the power grid and see if we moved. I'm assuming we moved the power grid. No, we didn't. I don't think we changed anything. And this is still just as out of reach as before, right? Yeah. Let's find out. Because we definitely need to get in here. Doesn't look like it, my dude. Negative minutes. Yeah, we're at negative minutes, bro. Here is the giveaway for today. Exclamation raffle. We're giving away that game right there. It's called Little Known Galaxy. Get in on that, my dude. We're going to have a blast. Last time we did the drawing, I was told that it was much less exciting because you guys couldn't see it happening. Let me see if I can set this up so you can see it. Make sure you get in. There is negative 1 minute left. Exclamation raffle. There you go, Mr. H. You up in it. We're going to go ahead and do the poll. Let me know if you guys are feeling it. Y'all ready for your blessing today? Win that sweet Steam code. I'm closing the entries in 5 seconds. Hold on. I mentioned earlier that we've had some real scuffness, I did mention this earlier, right? That there's been, I'm just saying, there's been some stuff in. Let me do a quick refresh and see if there's a reason why this is being weird. Because I hit. There we go. Hold up. Now it's working. Yeah, okay, now we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Winner, chicken dinner. Put your hands together for my man and yours, brother Chovy. Let's go. What's up, Chovy? Look, you like some space farming? Chovy, you want that space farming? Let's get it. Congrats, my dude.
Drink a cup, maybe two. It's espresso party time. Hyper up in the mix. Espresso party time. Drink a cup, maybe two. It's espresso party time. Hyper up in the mix. It's espresso party time. Drink a cup, maybe two. It's espresso party time. Hyper up in the mix. It's espresso party time. Hey, it's espresso party time. Espresso party time, drink a cup, maybe two. Hey, espresso party time, drink a cup, maybe two. It's espresso party time, hyper up in the mix. Hey, it's espresso party time, drink a cup, maybe two. It's espresso party time, hyper up in the mix. Espresso party, drink a cup, maybe two. Espresso party time, hyper up in the mix. Espresso party time, drink a cup, maybe two.
Espresso party time. Let's do this thing. I'm going to have that espresso, and then we are out of here. Good morning. Man, congratulations, Chovy. I hope that the game is good. I've heard good things about it, but pretty much all I've heard was that, the good things that I've heard was it was like a small dev team, which typically makes for a great game. Small dev teams typically kill it in my estimation. I really love the way they kind of work together. You can feel when it was a small team kind of doing their thing together, you know? Yep, and that's definitely what they had going on. Yup. As soon as this espresso comes out, we will get up out of here. You know what? Yesterday, I was so chagrined, and I said so. We had a great Thirst Sunday. I really enjoyed myself, and we ended by kind of praying for other Christian streamers, people who are out here in the streets trying to proclaim the gospel, and they're doing it on these digital platforms. And I forgot to shout out Charlie Q. To pray for Charlie Q. And then we immediately went and raided him. And I felt so weird because I was like, I just got done talking about all the Christian streamers I love. And then we're like, hey, let's raid out. Who's streaming? Who can we go see? And we're like, oh, let's go see Charlie Q Banks. And I'm like, man, you know what? I should have remembered him when we was praying. Yeah. Did it work, Chovy? Yeah, let me know that code works. I love giving away Steam codes. Typically, we give away kind of like this level game, sort of like indie developers that did their thing. We usually, I think the Father Christmas giveaway, we gave away a couple games that were like, $25, but generally we do that kind of like, kind of low level, get a couple hours of fun out of it, and it's well worth it. Bro, I may add that welcome to Costco, man, because I had me giggling when I saw it. Charlie's awesome. Yeah, Charlie is awesome, man. And I really love what he's got going on. And for whatever reason, we forgot all about him. And then I'm like, well, let's raid over there. And I got there and I was like, wait a minute. I never, we took time to pray for all our favorite Christian streamers. And then I'm like, one of my favorites is Charlie. Let's go raid Charlie. I'm like, we were just talking about him. How in the world did you miss him before, Yeah. Oh, let's have a cup of espresso and a Christmas gift chocolate bar. Let's have a Christmas gift chocolate bar before we get out of here. Oh, man. These are called batons, and I've eaten them very slowly. They are surprisingly rich. I always felt like America's kind of got the corner on like chocolatey sweets. You know what I mean? And this wasn't really the style chocolate that you typically get here in America. But man, these batons are so chocolatey. Yeah. Hear that crunch? Chocolate and mint. Chocolate mint batons. All you Euros are crazy with your sweets, man. Crazy. It's a little bit bitter. So good with an espresso. Man, that cup needs a bath. Look how, man, that cup. Look at me on stream with dirty cup. Oh, that is dirty too. Was it clean this morning when I started and I've splashed? Did I get splashes all over it? Or was it dirty when I started streaming? Should I be embarrassed? I have to go back and watch the stream and see how filthy it was when I started. Oh, happy espresso. That's nice. Thank you for everybody that sent me Christmas gifts. I'm still finishing them off. I got maybe 7 of them left. Yeah, it looks like a Kit Kat. And here's the thing. Rockin' Robin, it fool you. Because it says baton. And it also said mint. So 70% dark chocolate with Tasmanian peppermint. So I'm thinking it's going to have like chunks of peppermint inside. Nah. It's just like mildly peppermint flavored chocolate, completely solid all the way through. It's good. It's just totally unexpected. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that need a bath. That need a bath, family. All right. Mm-mm-mm. Well, let me see if my new emote. No, I still don't have access to the new emote. Thank you guys for helping me create an emote today. That was a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for encouraging me to get the screen wall all cleaned up. Not perfect, but it is functional. Loving it. Thank you guys. That was great encouragement. So much so. In fact, I'm so encouraged by how well this came out that that new emote's great. I'm so encouraged by how well it came out that we're considering doing one for Mama Church. If you've ever been to like a traditional old school church, they have that like board out front that says when service times are and stuff. Ours is set in a big brick facade, and that's been there forever, since the 60s, probably 50s, something like that. And so it has this cage in the middle, this glass panel, and you can change service times and do all that. And we're thinking about putting a TV out there running a pie like this with service times and pictures from service and like, little videos and stuff like that. It could be really cool. But it really just bring me inspiration, man. And it's all because you encouraged me to do the pie. Mm-hmm. Awesome. Okay. Hey, thank you so much for the biddies, Mr. H. I appreciate you. If no one has told you yet today, I want you to hear it from me. I love you. Jesus loves you. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for everybody that came in to say hi, playing some games, playing with some AI image creation today. Had a blast. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. There's only really one other thing I got to say, and is if you have not heard it by now, you need to hear it from me. North Hill Live, man, we got the world's greatest mods. Thank you guys for keeping us safe. Thanks for always standing in the gap. Y'all was doing double time today. Making emotes in the background, making sure people was safe. Yup, y'all did. Look, y'all put in the work. Y'all put in the work.
When the chat gets wild and the memes fly free, there's a crew that keeps it cool as can be. Sister Pineapple's got that radiant glow, dropping kindness bombs everywhere she goes. Mr. Honeydo's got eyes like a hawk, click like banhammer, steady as rock. North Hill Live has the world's greatest mods, keeping peace while we laugh and applaud. From sunrise rays to late night nuts, North Hill Live got the world's greatest mods. Crazy uncles cracking jokes in chat. You never know what he's cooking with that hat. I'm watching you people, always on guard, making sure the trolls don't get too far. And when chaos starts to twist and bend, Trovista jumps in its handle, my friend. North Hill Live has the world's greatest mods, keeping peace while we laugh and applaud. From sunrise rays to late night nuts, North Hill Live got the world's greatest mods. Now Chovy rolls in with a smooth command, holding it down like a one-person band. Together they shine, this legendary squad.
Man, I'll see y'all on Monday. God bless you, family. New Christian streamer today, Golf Ghoulie, cozy Christian streamer. When you get there, say hi. God bless you, family.
Has the world's greatest mods, guardians of laughter, the